Hi, I'm Kim Johnson, and this is Welcome to the Forest Service, your destination for breaking news and feature stories about the in-processing at the Forest Service. In this episode, we explore the Employee Personal Page, Earnings and Leave Statement, and Standard Form 50 or SF50 notification of a personnel action. The Employee Personal Page, or EPP, is a responsive web-based application that provides employees self-service access to their personal information. You can access your earnings and leave statement from the EPP site under the Personal Info section. Click on the plus sign to expand the section and view more options. The earnings and leave statement provides details pertaining to your pay and tax, as well as up-to-date leave balances. It is the responsibility of all Forest Service employees to check the accuracy of their earnings and leave statement each pay period. As a new employee, it's important to compare the grade, step, and salary listed at the top of your earnings and leave statement to your confirmation letter. It's also important to check the Social Security number listed to verify it is accurate. Under Item Descriptions, the first section you will see are the transaction codes you entered on your timesheet. For example, under the Code section, you will see the different codes you used on your timesheet, such as 01 for regular time worked, 61 for annual leave, 62 for sick leave, 1121 for fire overtime, and other codes. To the right, there will be a column for the amount of hours used during that specific pay period, as well as the hours that were used year to date with that transaction code. This will also include the amount paid for those codes used for the specific pay period and year to date. After the summary of your codes used on your timesheet, your gross pay will be shown. Below the gross pay, you will see a list of your deductions. Make sure to check that your deductions are accurate. For example, make sure state taxes are being taken out for the correct state. Verify that your health benefit codes are correct and are being deducted at the proper amount. Below the list of deductions that have been taken out for that pay period, your net pay will be listed. Below the breakdown of your pay, your year-to-date leave status and balances will be shown. You will see what you have accrued for the year, what you have used for the year, and your current leave balance. You will also see your maximum carryover and leave category. Make sure your leave category is listed correctly so that you are accruing the correct amount of leave hours each pay period. Located directly below the year-to-date leave status is a remarks box. This box will show any information that may have affected the pay for the pay period, such as back pay, a bill that was created, a bi-weekly premium cap in pay, or a salary change that took place during that pay period. Be sure to check the name and address at the bottom of your earnings and leave statement to make sure they reflect the proper information. If you have any questions regarding your earnings and leave statement, please call the HRM Contact Center at 1-877-372-7248. Another very important piece of documentation you have to verify your federal service is the SF50, Notification of a Personnel Action. You can access this information by logging into your electronic official personnel folder, or EOPF, accessible from Connect HR. You should take the time to check your SF50 for accuracy and pay particular attention to the following items. Check your name, Social Security number, and date of birth for accuracy. These are items 1, 2, and 3 as shown here. Check the NTE, not to exceed date of your appointment. If applicable, this will be shown in items 5B or 6B. This is applicable to time-limited appointments or details only. Check your position title in items 7 or 15. Confirm that the information in items 16 through 22 are accurate if you are transferring into a position. Validate information in item 23, Veterans Preference, and item 24, Tenure. Check block 27 to verify life insurance elections are accurate. Verify information in item 30, Retirement Plan. Check your service computation date in item 31. If this is your first federal appointment, the date will be the same as your entrance on duty date to your current position. However, if you have prior federal service, then this date will need to be adjusted to reflect your previous employment. Check your work schedule in item 32, and if you're on a part-time work schedule, check the number of hours you are scheduled to work each pay period in item 33. Item 34 identifies the position occupied. Most employees are a Code 1. Validate item 35, the Fair Labor Standard Act, or FLSA category. This is important to determine how your pay will be calculated for overtime. Remember to make sure these items match your confirmation letter and your earnings and leave statement. If you have further questions or find discrepancies, please call the HRM Contact Center at 1-877-372-7248. Thanks for joining us. That's it from Welcome to the Forest Service.